It's August 19. We are at in front of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. That video will be about walking from the Church of the Holy Sepulchre to the Wailing Wall, the Western Wall, through non-touristic places. Then, even though you want to interesting with the Western Wall, or you are, then I want you to see the non-touristic part of the city at daytime. I just came to the church to bless the people who asked me to bless them and to light some candles for them. I do have in my channel a link that called Buy Me Coffee, and through here you can support me, and I'm happy that you're doing it because I'm not working for the last 1.5 years. But more than that, if you want me to light a candle for you, even if you won't support me, please write me down, and I'm doing it once in 2 weeks. I did it now. I blessed people, everyone who asked me to bless their own private prayer, and then I lit some candles for the one who asked me and for the one who didn't ask me. I feel obligated to do that because I'm here and you cannot reach Israel now. Then this is the place that Jesus was crucified, died, buried, and resurrected, and we are heading to the Western Wall. Sadly, most of the tourists are local Israelis. It's not sad, it's good, but you cannot reach Israel yet. I just got a message from someone. It sounds like he's from Africa, and he asked me when, and the answer was, I don't know. Really sad answer. I really don't know. 1.5 months ago, I thought that, let's say in September, we will be able, you could or would visit Israel. Sadly, the answer was no, because of the Delta. And now the situation in Israel is not so bad because most of the Israelis already took the vaccine. And if they got it, it's actually minor. But the situation is that we're not allowing non-Israelis to enter Israel, except if they have a very good reason. Then as you see, the shops are empty. Oh, look at that. Souk at that guys Souk Tzvaim, and if you will turn left, you will reach the 7, 6, and the rest of the Via Dolorosa station. But we are not. We are leaving the main street, and we are turning left. As you can see, you will see more of local people, and slowly, you see even less of that. The Shukah. Nagila, and it's beautiful to visit a place mainly because it's totally not touristic. We're now in the Muslim quarter, and look how beautiful is that building, is the house, is the entrance. See that they decorated it to the one who came from Mecca, made the Hajj. And now everyone knows that here is someone who did it. And you know that according to the Muslims, you must do that once in your lifetime. All right, Do you want me to continue straight or to turn right? This is the questions. We're going through El Sarah ascent, or we can go to El Kirami. That is beautiful. And this is beautiful. Now let's use that road, but he decided for me to do that. Then we are going through the Saraya ascent. The streets are narrow, mainly because it's very expensive to live in that city. It's actually in every old city. And another reason why it's so narrow is because of the sun. As you can see, there's a lot of sun there, and the idea is to have a shade because it's August. It's so hot. So hot now. There's so many Islamic institutes here, like the Sarah Center for Community Services or Service. We will continue. There's a policeman here. Oh yeah, maybe he was in one of the places without a mask. See one of the Islamic schools here. Look how wide is that street, how beautiful it is. To reach the Western Wall, you can do that easily through the market. And that's usually the tourist way. I'm trying in my tours to avoid markets and to see the local people. I think it's more authentic, more beautiful, although we are tourists in a way. We'll turn right here. Look, we don't have any other option. Beautiful again. I don't know if you can see that. Someone been in Mecca, did a Hajj. Streets are clean, or basically are clean. Someone is not happy. No, this is the Muslim quarter. About here you will see Jewish houses in the Muslim quarter. For example, here you can see Mishpachat Kalev, Goldstein. And you can see that place many years ago, in 1878, it used to be part of the Jewish quarter. Then in a way, they believe that they're actually arriving back, they're coming back to their houses. According to United Nations, this is kind of a Jewish settlement in the Jewish quarter. According to my mother, this is Israel. Then everyone can actually choose whatever you want. We are still in the same street. I'm actually leaving it, but I wanted to see how beautiful it is. The right part, how quiet it is. And we are heading there. Look at the Dome of the Rock. Amazing. A few days ago, I uploaded a video of the Temple Mount, Haram al-Sharif, which is beautiful to see. You can actually watch some of my 19,000 videos at my YouTube channel. And we are entering into a kind of a tourist or more tourist area. Usually the tourists who are doing the Via Dolorosa and are going from there to the Jewish quarter to the Western Wall are walking through there. You can see Hasidic. Then let me show you where we are now. That's the entrance to the Temple Mount, to Haram al-Sharif, but only for Muslims. We are walking to the Western Wall through there. It's around 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Then 1700 hours. Then the shops are closed. Actually, the shops are closed mainly because there are no tourists. Fine. מה שלומך נשמה? אמן ואמן, שתראה אותי עם 50 אנשים שיעצרו פה. אינשאללה, בעזרת השם, אחלה יום. ביי, להתראות. To reach the Western Wall, they have to check your bags and your body. Then I will stop the video now. I will take all the metals out of my pockets, and I will scan my bag as well. Right, I did it. And as you can see, it's from the Church of the Holy Sepulchre to the Western Wall. It's 10 minutes if you're not stopping in shops. And I'm heading together with you to put the notes that people gave me in the Western Wall. Now, what are those notes? When you're writing something to God, it can be very good, it can be positive things. God, thank you very much, I'm okay. Perfectly okay, I don't need a thing. It's happened. Then you're placing it between the stones of the Western Wall. Welcome to the Western Wall. And the minute you are putting it between, it becomes holy. Because the word of God, or you're pointing it to God, then it's holy. The Jews cannot throw it to the garbage. They will take it up because of lack of space, but because it's holy, they will bury it at Mount of Olives. Then yes, your note will be in a way at Mount of Olives until the Messiah will come. Amazing, isn't it? For that I need the kippah on my head, and because that video is a private video for the one who asked me to do that, we will say goodbye, but not before. Few things, so favor. First of all, if this is the first video of mine and you want to see more, then subscribe my channel. Secondly, if you want me to put a note or light a candle at a church, for example, you can ask me to do that. There is an app that you ask me to upload to support me, and I'm so happy to do that. It took me months to understand that I really need it, because without it I won't be able to create more of videos of Israel and the Holy Land. It's called Buy Me Coffee, and you can actually see it at the description of that video, and actually almost every new video that I'm preparing. You don't need to do that, but if you can, I will be more than happy. The only thing that I will ask you, if you want me to pray for you or to light a candle for you, just write me a message. Support me or not, it's not important. It's important, but it's not the most important issue. The issue is to help you to send the messages to God. Then see you in my next video. Bye bye.